Thanks for clicking in. It's Thursday night. Surprise snowstorm tonight, guys. Who would have thought? All the snow's melted. It was in the 50s today. Last thing you think it was going to do is snow tonight, but it's going to snow, not tonight, but it's going to snow by the time we get to daybreak tomorrow in a lot of areas. We have a frontal boundary. It's going to come right through the area. You can see all the moisture riding up that front right now. Moving on here, this is the projected radar. So by the time we get to say 1 o'clock in the morning, it's rain. It's going to start as rain. But cold air is going to crash in pretty fast for this system. What's going to happen is from west to east, it's going to start changing over to snow in the wee hours of daybreak. Okay, so especially in western counties at higher elevations, you're going to change to snow probably around 3 a.m. For coastal areas here, you're not going to see much accumulation until, in my opinion, around daybreak. But it's going to be snowing hard, and travel's going to get slick eventually. Remember, we have warm air in place now. It's going to take a lot to move that away at the boundary. But once it starts snowing hard enough, I think areas in central Jersey, coastal Jersey, especially up here in New England, a couple inches down here and about 4 to 8 inches up here. Western Jersey, I would say 1 to 3, locally 4. But this comes through, and it doesn't end until say about late morning tomorrow. When it's all said and done, I put out a snow map. You saw before this video, but again, nice little surprise snowstorm, and I'm telling you, it is foreshadowing things to come. We have a bigger storm threat on the models. I've been talking about this since last week as part of that case study I did for Tuesday. Still a lot of details need to be worked out, but I want to show you what my hunch is right now. So here's our little system that's going out tomorrow. We have another storm that's going to develop right here and stay offshore. Now you can actually see that at the surface right here. Okay, so here's the storm that's going to develop and stay offshore on Sunday night. Now the key is this. If this storm is too strong, in my opinion, what it's going to do is it's going to eliminate this height field from rising too much. It'll actually tend to flatten this out and push the second system out to sea. But if this storm doesn't get too strong and tries to meander off like the GFS model has it here, what's going to end up happening, guys, is you're going to have this big upper level trough dive down, and you're going to see a surface low pressure develop right here. And you can see I'm showing the GFS model because I think it has the best idea for this system on Tuesday. You could see first system moves out, second system comes in, and here comes the redevelopment right off the coast. Now, a storm like this, in my opinion, okay, is going to tend to favor areas of North Jersey up into New England. So if I had to draw a little bit of a box, I would say it's going to affect areas up into here, okay? I don't think down here has a big shot right now. I could be wrong, but just from what I'm looking at, I think, again, even the GFS is kind of showing us, this is the area for snow on Tuesday. And I think this storm could be quite significant. A lot of details need to be worked out. We're going to keep an eye on it. It's going to shuffle around, but after we get through this initial wave tonight, we're going to focus on this storm. And I tell you guys, February is the banner month. It always was supposed to be. A lot of signals I like that I'm seeing up in the stratosphere. Buckle up. I think we're going to have a lot of fun this month. Thanks for checking in.